Hello again, this is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget. And this is HQ Videos for you. And right now I'm at the post office about to drop off a box of Blu-ray cases for a YouTuber called Movie Edge. We subscribe to each other's channels, and he sees me constantly throwing away a bunch of Blu-ray cases, and he needed some. So he offered to buy some off me, so I'm going to ship these off to him. And this is probably the first time I've really been out since my little back fiasco. The past couple weeks I've been a lot of pain with, I have sciatic problems with my back, with sciatic nerve, on top of pulling a muscle, and on top of being middle-aged. Just the perfect storm, so that put me out for a couple of weeks. Thinking about pain and I have had a pretty close relationship probably since middle school when I started playing competitive sports. But as I've gotten older, it doesn't seem like pain leaves my body anymore. It just seems like it shifts from one part of the body to the next. As soon as those sharp, excruciating pains to my back went away, so they went right to my neck. But not quite as bad, but still there. But doing much better, feeling much better. Could actually get up and get out and do what I have to do. Hopefully everyone had a great Labor Day. I spent most of my Labor Day messing with my AC unit, getting that up because it's so fucking hell hot in Florida. The AC is working overtime. So I really haven't been out and about since my son's back in school. Things get a little bit more hectic now. I did manage to hit one spot, a little pawn shop here, but what you're going to see mostly is stuff I ordered off of eBay and Amazon. So let me speed this video up a little bit, get you over to the video section, and I'll talk to you on the other half of this video. So sit back, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, I'm back here at Cash America. Past few times I've been here, I haven't had a lot of luck picking up anything. Seems like they've had the same old. But again, it's been about a month or so. Let's kind of take a peek inside and see if they've upgraded their inventory as far as their Blu-rays and DVDs are concerned. Looking over at the Blu-rays, and yeah, looks like the same shit that they've had for a month. Doesn't look like they've upgraded any on the Blu-ray section. The same old. I have a shaved, bald head, but even if I did have hair, none of this shit would blow my hair back. See what they have on the DVD side. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, same old on the DVD side. on that side. Let me check over here if anything better is over here. Over here. And there's nothing over here. Nothing over here, you heard? Now this is new. Someone must have sold off their whole VHS collection. It's just tempting. It just really wouldn't make any sense on my part, because I probably spent close to a year selling off a lot of my old VHS movies, so and I just don't have the space to accommodate a VHS scanners. Very tempting, but again, I have scanners on DVD and Blu-ray, and I probably have a VHS copy on DVD. So you just want to be practical to get any movies. It's tempting though. Okay, we are back at the Black Cave, and I just have a plethora and eclectic cornucopia, just a shitload of different type of movies here, Blu-rays, DVDs, well, no DVDs, just Blu-rays, 3Ds, have everything from horror to comedy to suspense, a little drama. I even have Ryan Gosling, so there has to be at least one movie in this lot for everybody. Anybody should be able to find at least one movie out the selection that they like. So give me a second, let me scan these in and we'll go over these one by one. Matter of fact, I have some stuff from Big Lots, and I think the rest is from eBay and Amazon. So hold tight. Now, most of these scanned in into my CLZ Movies app. And the C as in Charlie, L as in Lima, Z as in Zebra Movies app. A few of them didn't. A few of them I had to do manually. But I'm going to start out with the movie that got at Big Lots, and we'll move into the 3D Blu-ray stuff. Hold on. We're going to kick it off with Disaster LA. The Last Zombie Apocalypse begins here. And this is a Warner Brothers release. I had a bootleg copy of this, and I'm not even sure if this comes in Blu-ray or not. So this is at Big Lots for $1.50, so I couldn't pass that up. Disaster LA, not a bad zombie movie. Low budget, but still entertaining if I remember correctly. Disaster LA. Next, I have Screamfest Outpost, War is Hell. I saw this. This was just okay. I don't know if we call this a zombie movie or not, but it was just okay. It was very slow and kind of lulled in parts. But I think I paid like $3 for this at Big Lots. Probably would have been happy if I paid just a buck at Dollar Tree. Outpost. Next, I have Billy Crystal, Daniel Stern, and I guess it's Bruno Kirby. Not familiar with him, but I love this movie, City Slickers. I was kind of holding out for a double feature pack of this, but for $5, I don't know if there's ever going to be a double pack or not. If it is, or if it will be, it might be for a while. It's an MGM release. Great movie. Sequel, not bad either, but this was, like most movies, the first one's better than the sequel. City Slickers. And Jack Palance, forgot the late Jack Palance is in here. And my last Big Lots pickup was Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2. I know there's a third Pitch Perfect, but for $5, I figured $2.50 a pop for the movie. It's not a bad deal. It's a universal release. I know I've seen Pitch Perfect 1. I'm not sure if I've seen Pitch Perfect 2. And I'm pretty sure, or I know I haven't seen Pitch Perfect 3. So for $5 for 2 Blu-ray is not a bad deal. Plus the code if that works. Pitch Perfect. And this is pretty much what I got at Big Lots. Now let's go into eBay and Amazon. This is an import, Village of the Damned. The US copy, I think it's something ridiculous, like $20, $25 or something. So the import's much cheaper. It's region B. I have region B player, so that works out perfectly for me. Village of the Damned. And yet you have nice artwork at the bottom, or at the back, excuse me. Village of the Damned. Next we have the fantastic duo of Denzel Washington and John Goodman in Fallen. I haven't seen this in years. My wife actually kind of saw this and had a desire to want to see this. I have it on DVD, but I did not have it on Blu-ray, so I had a gift card from Amazon. I'm trying to get out the glare, and picked it up. Fallen, fantastic movie, and hopefully we'll be watching it sometime soon, maybe this week, if not next. Next, another Warner Brothers release, by the way. This is also Fallen, a Warner Brothers release. We have Sphere, Dustin Hoffman, Sharon Stone, and Samuel Jackson. Really good, suspenseful sci-fi movie. Not a lot of action, just a lot of suspense, kind of wondering what's going to happen next. Again, had this on DVD, did I have it on Blu-ray, wanted to upgrade, could not find it in pawn shops or any place, so kind of broke down and used my Amazon gift card and picked up Sphere. Very good movie, very good watch. Next, we get to some Grindhouse stuff. You know, I love my 3D movies. Haven't seen this. You know, Grindhouse is kind of grimy, low budget horror, gore movies, but now it's in 3D. So I have Grindhouse double feature, Evil Unleashed, and Zombie Chronicles. Don't know anything about this. Any of my horror fans out there, if you've seen this, let me know if it's any good or which one I should watch first. And really no inside art, just the disc art. Grindhouse, Evil Unleashed, and Zombie Chronicles. Next Grindhouse double feature we have is Bloody Tees and Blood Sisters. Again, this is blood dripping gore, low budget horror in 3 dimensions in 3D. And the last Grindhouse double feature I have is Eyes of the Werewolf and Hunting Season. So if I'm ever in a 3D low budget gore type of movie, I have my selection of Grindhouse double features to partake in. Next we have some 3D joints. Jack the Giant Killer. This is actually, even though this is an Asylum release, I believe. It's Asylum. Yes, the Asylum. It's actually a decent storyline. It's still low budget special effects. The Asylum, yes. But the storyline was actually not too bad. It's a different takeoff on Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack the Giant Killer. So, was very pleasantly surprised. The 3D wasn't that fantastic, just had your basic depth. But for an Asylum low budget picture, not too bad. Jack the Giant Killer. Next, I haven't seen this, didn't even know it came in 3 dimensions or 3D. We have Ryan Gosling and Lost River. Also, Eva Mendes in here. I haven't seen this. just know what I read about it on the back cover. This is a Dutch release or German release, so this is this is English. Or is it? No. That's German or Dutch. But this is in Ryan Gosling in 3D. For all you Ryan Gosling fans, I just like 3D movies. I'm not necessarily a Ryan Gosling fan. And thinking about getting Demonic if I can get a decent price for that in 3D. Have Lost River, I have that in 3D. And I'm not sure what that is. Looks interesting though. Lost River 3D. Next we have another 3D. I gotta look at this. They're very crafty on how they did this. The actual interviews are in 3D, but the snapshots they have, like of the movie, it's like DVD quality and it's in 2D. So, but I just kind of wanted this for my collection. I was interested in how it would look. Jean-Claude Van Damme 3D, and just had a quick look at it. It's my understanding, just from the glimpse I took, it looks like it's a documentary on the movie Bloodsport, specifically talking about Frank Dukes, I believe. Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD Bloodsport. Next, we have Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2. I hated that this is kind of screwed up. They had the tape over this because they just offered the 3D, didn't have the Blu-ray and the DVD. All I wanted was the 3D, but they didn't have to do that to it though. But this is the Hotel Transylvania 1, and it's actually not bad. Animation comedy. You have Steve Buscemi. Let me see who else is in here. Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, CeeLo Green, Kevin James. So it's actually not a bad animated comedy movie. I haven't seen Hotel Transylvania 2, and I think I have. It's just been a while. I haven't seen it in 3D though. So I just had the 3D copy. That's why I got it for such a low price. I didn't get the DVD or the other Blu-ray. I just got the 3D. Why they had to put this on there, I don't know. It already says 3D. Who knows? People are dumb as fuck. The Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2 and 3D. Next we have Hole, and I've seen a movie titled Hole, but I think it's different from this one because I don't recognize the names except Bruce Dern, and I don't believe he was in the other one. I can't remember the people who are in the first Hole. I have to look that up. So, don't know a whole lot about this other than what I read on the back of it, and it's in 3D. So I'm trying to get all these 3D movies before they go out of print and they're highest giraffe booty. So I'm trying to get these while they're still reasonable. And the last one I have is a double feature 3D. I already had Pompeii, but for some reason Transcendence in 3D, they want some ridiculous amount of money for, like $50, $60, $70 for just the 3D. So this I think was maybe like $30 for the double feature. And I already had Pompeii, just in a different artwork, but it's still 3D. I think these are Region B locked, and if you checked out some of my earlier videos, you know I have a Region B 3D player, so I can actually do my Region B thing now. And the one that I really wanted was Transcendence with Johnny Depp. I have it on just regular Blu-ray, but I didn't have it on 3D. And it's Region B, but no big deal, I can still watch it. So this has been my big lot Amazon, eBay, 3D, cornucopia, plethora, eclectic pickup. You know what time it is. I'm going to get rid of the plastic, put the artwork where it belongs, and get you guys on your way. Hold on. Okay, we're at that point again. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Please give me the big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, share, help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if nothing else, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. You guys be careful, be safe. Peace.